We look at 1.5 here, we're talking about factors. So generally a factor is a number that divides exactly into another number with no remainder. Means that it can be completely divided by that particular number. Normally it is itself and 1 is a factor of the number. And then we need to see if it's an even number, most likely can be divisible by 2. And then if it's ends with 5, then it can most likely divisible by 5. So on and so forth. So normally what I would suggest you to do is that you try to list out the numbers. What do I mean by that is that if you see a question like this, for example, they ask us to find factors of 12. So I suggest that you write 12 here, and then you start with the number 1. 1 multiplied by 12. So try 2. 2 times what is equals to 12? 2 times 6 is equals to 12. 3, is it possible? 3 times 4 is possible. And then as you can see, I'm going progressively from 1 to 2 to 3, and then to 4. 4 times 3. Okay, this is what I would say a repeat of the previous one. So when you reach here, you stop. Draw 2 lines, and you are going to list out the factors in this manner. Down, right, up. So that's how you're going to list it out. So factors of 12 is written like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 and 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Okay, so these are one of the ways to find out the factors, or you can just slowly try to divide them by the numbers, but that would take a longer period of time. So for example, if you want to find out the factors of 48, so let's try. Just write 48 here. So the number 1, 1 times 48. Definitely 2 is possible. 3 should be possible. So just divide by 3 in your calculator, or mentally you can find should be 16. 4 if it's possible. 12. 5. Okay, when it's something that you cannot, then just leave it as it is. Cannot. So just scrape it. 6. 7. 8. So you can see this is a repeat. So when you have a repeat, you stop, double line. Now you just list out the factors this way. The factors of 48 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, 48. This is how you list out all the factors. Okay, there's one thing that you have to pay attention here. Whenever you're looking for factors, the number can never, ever be larger than the original number itself. So you have to be careful of that. Multiples, however, definitely will be bigger than the number itself. Okay, so if it's a multiple, it starts from the number itself. So if I want multiples of 48, it's a different question like that. So the first number should be 48. The second number should be 96, and just slowly adds on to it. So 96 plus 48, we get 144, and then so on and so forth. That's how you do it. Okay, so you can see here, this is just an example of how to do it. So you can see that this is a short form of writing what is a factor. And then the largest factor of any number must be a number itself. So since we're talking about factors, I'll just touch a little bit on prime numbers. Prime numbers are numbers with only 2 factors. This is one of the reasons why 1 is not a prime number. Because it doesn't fulfill this condition. Because what are the factors of 1? 1, that's it. There's only 1 factor. So this does not qualify to be a prime number. Whereas, like for example, factors of 2. 1, 2. So there are 2 numbers here. So 2 is a prime number. Factors of 3, 1, 3. Factors of 4, 1, 2, 4. So this is not a prime number. Okay, so this is 1.5, which is the exercise for factors. Don't forget to like and subscribe.